This in position in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them like a basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop rapping. Now I gotta really crazy money clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm misty eye, therefore I'm. Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul? For me. Can you save my every dirty soul? For me. Can you save my every dirty soul? Nah, I didn't understand the thing you said. If I didn't know better, I guess you're already dead. Mine is zombies walking around with it ain't been a hunch. Saying stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out. One time to twist and one time to shout. One time to think and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm misty eye, therefore I'm. Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul? For me.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Patriots coming up next.
After a long 2-week build-up here in the Bay Area, the moment has finally arrived. It is time for football here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Folks, this is Super Bowl 60, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. It's been a good season for them so far, and they're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
60 years of Super Bowls have led us here. More history to be written tonight as we get underway. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it. They go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Here's Hurts to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his 2nd NFL season, already getting his chance. We harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his 2nd year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think of the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're...
Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air, May sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, it's Kayshon Boutte. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action, May. Dancing to his left. And his his throw here's incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. 2nd quarter coming your way next. 10-zip our score. You are watching the NFL on E! Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 26. Throwing is Hurts. Shrugs him off. Hurts fumbles it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Boy, stays up. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll look to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the 2nd one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. From the gun, it's May. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Alert! Alert! Hey! Smash!
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They go play action now. May. Flush to his right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl.
At the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Ready, break!
They'll throw with May. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. To throw, it's May. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Here's May. Checking this down to Stevenson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the shotgun, May with it. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the shotgun, it's May. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. Now, maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
They're going to look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw now on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation. And to call the second half, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
These two teams have had plenty of extra time to make their final adjustments, but time's just about up. The final half of the NFL season is upon us. So let's get it back out to our Super Bowl broadcast team. Here's Brandon and Charles.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Looking to throw, May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd down and 6 now. On play action, May. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, Boutte. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
To the air, May. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kayshon Boutte, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 51 yards. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Carter able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Anthony Jennings able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Zone read, here's Shipley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. To throw, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing here is May. He's got it to Gibson. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's May. Completes it to Douglas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll throw with May. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And they go play action with May. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the gun, it's May. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Jennings, his second sack of the night. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. They'll run again. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Patriots take over. So the Patriots now down by 6, 65 seconds remaining. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back to throw. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
Now the biggest extra point of this man's life. And it is good, and his guys have taken the lead in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra points. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Able to push his way through. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Dancing, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here comes 2nd down. He's back to throw. Pass complete, Goddard, and he'll wind up getting about 8, but the clock will run. Also, don't forget, it's now 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
It's a franchise rich with success, and now once again, the Lombardi Trophy belongs to the New England Patriots. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.